original music as well.
Your music is incredible. How can people find your music? Is it downloadable?
It is downloadable. It's on iTunes, Spotify, Rhapsody, all the digital sites, but also on my website, jddanner.com. And there are links to social media on there as well.
And the event is Sunday, October 13th?
Yes.
Women Who Rock. Perfect for Femcity is what I think, right? Yes. It's actually at the Arts Garage in Delray Beach, so right in our neighborhood. It'll be a spectacular event. Maybe we can go.
Yeah, I would like to
do something.
Yeah, and then the power will go on. That'd be that.
Well, only if we bring Stacy with us.
No, Stacy, no.
Well, you know what tonight is? Tonight's a full moon, by the way. I'm thinking I should take all my crystals home with me and charge them. Beware of tomorrow is all I can say for
All I know is I want you to walk backwards out of this place, because ever since you come, everything's gone to, I don't know, the dogs today.
But it's all good. We had a great show, great
lineup.
lineup. I didn't do it.
Yes,
Honestly,
you did. Yes,
I
you
didn't
did.
Dylan, are we up?
Yes.
Are we streaming?
Yes.
Is it out?
Yes.
Then we need to call Joe. So we need to do.
Do you think you can get Joe on the phone? Yeah, you can get the radio station?
Tell you what, here's what we're going to do. Dylan, let's load up the commercials, load up the radio. We're going to call Joe and try and get this up and live for everyone. Dylan, you got this rolling?
17 years.
Yeah.
But then it's a whole
And
nother
there's the
side.
radio.
Then it's my parents' generations where they're widows and widowers, and they're looking to date and have relationships.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Dylan?
Yes.
Thank you. My phone is over there next to Lisa. Can we call Joe?
Guy drives at night. That's a catch.
That's a catch. If the guy can stay awake past 4 o'clock in the afternoon, that's a catch. Are you going to say?
Yeah.
J-date, and they're still together. So I'm jealous. But Jay Swipe, right. But you keep talking about the avatar. These guys are the avatar. They're only showing that. I don't know what you're talking about, because I'm on these dating sites and nobody's presenting anything. Half of the guys...
At Carmen Care Advanced Laser Therapy, our professional team specializes in finding the best alternative laser therapy treatments for your painful conditions. Do you suffer with chronic pain, a post-traumatic injury, or simply looking for the benefits of cell rejuvenation to the skin? Schedule a consultation today to understand how photobiomodulation can help reduce your symptoms, reduce or even eliminate pain. Give us a call today, 561-405-9577. We focus on treating you who has a disease, not a disease that defines who you are. Contact Carmen Care Laser Therapy today, 561-405-9577 or CarmenCareLaser.com.
Sexy, seductive, and beautiful. Looking for a professional and talented photographer? Danielle Boujon specializes in capturing flirtatious and tasteful images for yourself or your partner. Located in South Florida, Danielle really knows how to bring out your inner beauty on a shoot. Visit her website at www.daniellebuljan.com or call her at 561-305-2241 to capture your most desirable moments.
Farrow Law Firm, standing up to corporate bullies, using innovative, aggressive, and effective strategies to resolve disputes effectively and timely. Contact us at 954-252-9700 9818, online at farrowlawfirm.com, and on Facebook at Farrow Law Firm. We look forward to being of service to you.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Dawn and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in for a cup of coffee or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. Don't forget, sharing is caring, and to like this video. Let's reopen the cafe doors now. Back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And hopefully, Joe, you can hear us. Joe, can you hear us?
Hear what?
Welcome to Blackout Cafe.
Wow, and here we are. We got to get moving and rolling and going.
We have to go quickly because we're
already 20 minutes into this.
It's ridiculous.
We got
I
JD
love
Danner,
Florida.
we got Judy Rotley with us. We've got Women Who Rock coming to the Delray Arts Garage on October 13th on Sunday. You can get your tickets. We got Femcity with us. We've got Reba and Patty Goldenberg and Stacy Katzman, who I'm taking the blame for the blackout, Stacy. Don't worry about it. Include me too. And I think in this time of inclusion, and we had our Millennial Hour yesterday, what Stacy is offering in our community is spectacular.
I want to hear it. What do we got cooking?
Stacy, fill us in on Include Me Too and what you do and why you do it.
Okay, so Include Me Too is an enrichment center, and it is unlike any other center. It's for children with various disabilities, and it is a place to just enjoy and have fun and to be social naturally. I offer arts and crafts and music and science and support groups and lots of activities. And what makes it different from any other center for children with disabilities or other needs is that it is totally a fun center. It's like a rec center. So it's a place where you can just go and not have to worry about, you just be yourself.
How did you create this center? The craziest thing is sometimes Facebook tells you pages you should like. And one day I actually got a list of pages I should like. And I find this site and I go, oh my gosh, this is everything that we love so much. And I click on the address and it's literally next to my house. And I open it up thinking, I need to put on my glasses because I've got 52-year-old eyes, that there can't possibly be next to my house. And literally, she's right where Skin Appeal is. Okay. And everyone knows where Skin Appeal is, right? So ladies, the center of the world is at Skin Appeal. You can find Include Me Too right there.
Is it a store?
It is a resource
like a
after
center?
school. But how did the idea come to be? That you're brand new.
Well, I have been in this field for many years, since I'm always involved with children with all kinds of special needs since I'm in middle school. And I also have a son who was very medically disabled and had many issues himself. And I got to have the perspective of a mother with a child. I also worked for the school system in various different areas. And I saw how children with different issues, disabilities, whatever you want to call it, special needs, how their lives were treated, not in a supportive way. And I always found myself being a very advocate for the parents and understanding the mom or the guardian or the father, and really always teaming and siding with the child or teen or young adult. And my own experience, plus the experience I saw with children, I was extremely sensitive. It's like the kids that I work with are almost like my own children. So I always felt whenever they were unhappy or sad or not included and not accepted. The school systems, sometimes they're great. It's very hard to include everybody together. So they say include, but it's actually separating. That's what I see that our environment is doing that, not intentionally, but we're categorized, and we tend to group as a human. We tend to categorize other people like we do. You're blondes, or all the tall people, the smart people, the gifted program. So we tend to do that, and what happens is kids with disabilities and special needs get categorized, and they get put into a certain group. So for me, it's important for them to be included in my own past and with my own child.
And you've worked with special needs. I mean, you were telling me the story off air since growing up.
My brother had a lot of, so many years ago, and now we're very open about this kind of thing. We're very open. You have a child that has any kind of, needs some special attention, we're on it. When my brother was a child, you didn't talk about it. you didn't say anything about if your kid was having trouble in school or if there was an issue. And he had a lot of trouble in school. The kids made fun of him. You could tell that he was a little more delayed in other ways. He had good social skills. That was his good trait, and he was very attractive. And I watched the way he was treated. I watched and I see how he, in a different time, because he wasn't included and because there wasn't services out there, it really did affect his life
And
in
this
a
led you
negative
into
way.
your career path.
I don't think that having a brother with special needs created me. I think it's sometimes you have a passion in life, like kids know they want to be a doctor. I just knew that I wanted to help kids very early on. So I think that it helped me to understand more. Like if I have a brother and then I have a child, and so it's given me all this perspective, and it's helped me be an extreme advocate and support system, and try to help by creating the center to give these children, adults an opportunity, and even the environment to understand that we all need to be included and everyone needs to be treated exactly the same.
And you opened Include Me Too just a few months ago.
I opened in April.
So it's pretty new.
Very new. Yep.
And how has the community embraced it?
Oh my gosh, they're so excited. Every time someone hears about it, they say, oh my gosh, this is so needed. And especially in Boca, what I'm hearing from the moms is that there's nothing in Boca for our kids. So they're excited that there's something that's close. People are excited about the philosophy of you come in, you have fun, you enjoy yourself. I'm not trying to therapize anybody. I'm not correcting anybody. I'm not teaching. Well, I'm teaching, but teaching, arts and crafts or science or, I'm trying to think some of the other activities. Yoga. I do a yoga that was trained by Louise Goldberg, and we do that for them. So all the things that you are offered when you have a child and you say, okay, I want to sign my son up for karate. You just sign your son up for karate. You don't say, gee, I wonder if everything's going to work out. Now, when you're a mother of a child that has any kind of issue, special need, disability, anything you're fearful. As soon as you drop your child off, you're so worried that they're not going to accept.
Do you offer these types of programs? Is that what Include Me Too is? They're arts and martial arts.
There's no martial arts. That was
I
just
didn't
an
know if you were doing
example.
karate with them.
There's yoga. Well, right now there's yoga, there's games, and the games that I do is board games. So everybody's busy with the internet, and we're busy with all that kind of stuff. So I decided, I actually think of it as camp. I went to summer camp my entire life. My kids went to camp, and it's a very camp-like experience. You socialize, you have fun, and you just enjoy yourself. The games is a natural way to socialize. So if you play like Trouble, the old-fashioned game Trouble, you have to interact, you have to take turns, and you make friends. And the kids so far that have been coming they ask for each other now. They're making friends. They want to know if, so-and-so is here. I said, well, I'll check, see who's coming today, and then they get very excited. So we're actually forming a whole social group.
What ages do you work with?
6 to 28.
6 to 28. Mm-hmm. And how do you
I have an
divide
adult.
them?
Different classes. I don't
Okay.
put them together except for bingo. They have different age groups like 6 to 10, 11 to 15, 16 and up, depending on the activity. The yoga is pretty open, but the yoga is an older group. I don't remember. I think it's 10 plus. So yoga is different. It's not really. It's more of a, I guess.
And can they come every
relaxing.
day? Or do you have a pickup after school program? How does it work?
No, they don't have an after-school program. They can come as much as they want. It's $15 a session or activity. I'm working on getting packages for the families and giving them, better opportunities. I think there's a program called, I may be saying it wrong, it's Guardian or something like Guardian program. It's a program for, it's not a program, it's a scholarship. So we're working on getting that scholarship so that they can actually get money towards the scholarship. They can come to classes and not have to.
You ever go on a road trip? You ever take the class on a road trip? Because, man, I got a place for you. 483 games.
We're going to be there Friday.
At Stay and Play. 483 games. They got a library.
All board
of
games.
All
Board games?
Yes.
They're all board games.
Then they got a room next door. If you want to do yoga, you're doing in there as well.
I need to learn.
I got to tell you, the place, when I went in there, we did a show from there, and I felt like it was 12 again.
The day they opened up, we all said, what's your favorite board game? And you're right, because everything is now electronic and video games. When was the last time you played a board? You played board games, but when was the last time most people have played a board game? And you think about your favorite board game growing up, right? Things you hadn't even thought about.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember Trouble. I remember
Yes.
Trouble.
You are Trouble.
Game of Life. I wanted to bring what are you laughing at? I wanted to bring a game of life here and talk and play the game as we're doing the show.
We
Remember
should.
I talked
We got to
about
order one of
I
those.
have it. I have the game of life. I left it in the garage. I'm going to bring it. Either that or cards. Either that or cards with the chips.
Reba, what do you think? You were looking at the brochure.
It looks amazing. It looks amazing, and I'm sure that there's nothing like that out there and these parents must be just so excited and so thankful. That's
Yes.
wonderful. So do you sign up for each class individually? Can you buy a pack of classes? Is it a monthly membership?
You go on the website and there's a way of going on. You look at all the classes. I have the brochure. If you go on the website, each class is described, and then you pick the one that you want your child, or the child can pick it themselves, and then you just sign up and you pay right online. And I am working on the packages. So I am, as my younger son would tell me, I am like very internet. I don't know what's the word. I'm
Savvy?
handicapped. No, I'm not savvy. I'm handicapped. Yeah.
But you do more than
So-
arts and crafts and yoga. I mean, you've got rocketry, you've got
Yeah.
science experiments, and support groups. That's huge.
Support groups are free.
And that's for families, siblings, parents.
Grandparents.
I have a moms, I have a guardians support group, and my husband is actually going to be leading the father's support group.
I'm going to tell you something. You got to put something in for the grandparents. Let me tell you why.
I can.
Mom and dad are very close to the flame. And sometimes the grandparents can see, because we're more of a distance, and we see things that they miss. And you can't say nothing because you got to sit on that fence.
Sure.
But grandparents they're just going to come out and lots of magical stuff happens. But this is fantastic.
Sure, you got 2 grandkids.
And that's the reason I'm saying
I
that.
know, but you're right, because think about when you had your kids, right? You're so close to it, and anyone that gave you advice or said something was not right, you went, oh no, everything's perfect,
no,
right?
My mother, no, I never said that to her.
But you didn't
My
grow up
mother
in
called me
Boca.
and say, hey, let me tell you something. And she told me. There was no messing around with that.
But it's different. I mean, you see the kids a lot, and when you live near the grandkids, you see things differently because you're a little bit removed, but yet close enough to see it.
Now, you said something about chemistry.
Science
Science experiments, yeah.
Remember that when you had your first chemistry set? You guys remember that? Chemistry set? Yes? First chemistry?
No.
You didn't have a chemistry set at home?
No, I had
Come
dolls
on.
and arts and
Really? My sister had that. We used to put the dolls on a table, and then we used to bring out the chemistry set.
You're scary. Now remember, these are special kids. They have special
I
abilities.
understand that. It could be simple things and all that, but the chemistry set, everybody can relate to it. Make the stinky, remember the stinky
Yeah.
bomb?
Yeah. Oh.
Sulfur bomb? We used to make those.
And you have siblings classes, it says as well?
An age that can participate so that you really feel like you're part of the group.
This is
So if
amazing.
you have a sibling and you want to bring the sibling, they can come first for the first class for free with their brother or sister, and then I can train them to be an actual volunteer and get involved. And
Look
I
at
already
this.
had one younger brother who came and with his older brother, and the older brother was the volunteer, and the younger brother was playing the games with the other kids, and they
It's
asked
just
for them.
belonging. It's just the belonging of it.
You know what, though,
Yeah.
Freddie?
The
This is
yeah.
each student is required to sign a kindness form prior to attending classes.
Very cool.
That's remarkable, because that is like the post you did yesterday.
Yes, that was not that post that I did yesterday. Happened to be
Color the World
Dawn's
of Kindness.
Dawn's
My daughter
daughter.
made that.
She's an artist, and she showed me pictures of her classroom.
She's an art teacher, so that was her,
This
her
looks like a
classroom
museum.
post.
It looks like a museum, this place. So I took one of the pictures and I posted, and it has been received by the community.
Color the world
Fantastic.
with kindness, and that's what we need, right? And if we talk about it all the time, is getting to our kids as young as possible to reinforce kindness, because children are not born to hate. It's one of these learned behaviors. And if we can enforce kindness and gratitude, as your shirt says, and being grateful over hate, then you know what? We're a step in the right direction.
That's right. And listen, if you want to write into me, this time you can, and you want to give me a science experiment, it has to be simple. Okay? I had the steamboat. May I ever tell you about the steamboat?
I'm afraid to ask.
You remember Dr. Schroll, the
Dr. who?
Dr. something or another, for the foot powder?
Shoals.
So see, I was close. I used to take one of those, right? Take out all the powder, and it was empty. And I used to put water in it. And I used to put a hole in the side
Where
of it.
was their powder?
In the powder, there's a foot powder can.
Oh, okay.
And I used to build a hanger with a Sara Lee aluminum foil cake. And I used to put water in the can, and the steam would come out, and move the Sara Lee cake pan up anything I wanted in water.
Wow.
And I'm going to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. For 6 years, this guy won the trophy with the same thing.
We need to get Mimi on the phone.
Ask her. Ask
I
anybody.
know.
You know who gave me that idea?
Juji.
Juji read it in the book. He read it in the book. It's very simple to do. And I was so amazed that I won with this contraption.
What's it called when you take old items and you repurpose them? So you've upcycled the Dr. Scholl's foot powder, and you've upcycled the Sara Lee cake pan.
Yes,
That's pretty.
It's pretty good.
That's
Because my mother
creative.
said you only get one pan, so I had to use it for 6
That's
years.
pretty. Talk about growing up, right, in the Bronx. There you go.
You should have seen Dawn. I would put like stuff around the can so you couldn't see it because I had to change it. Teacher says, you got to come up with something new. But if you have an idea, I would love to share some ideas with the kids. Simple stuff, Remember that volcano? Everybody did a volcano.
You can be a volunteer.
You can be a volunteer. What are the hours?
Right now, it varies, but it's basically after school. I've got a couple classes that are like 1:30, 2 o'clock for those homeschoolers, which I'm starting to attract, and then they're to the early evening.
Any type of special needs?
Yes, everyone's included. It doesn't matter how much language you have or how much cognitive ability you have. It's what you get out of it. Each child gets out of it. We can't determine what someone's getting out of an activity. They can determine. If they're enjoying themselves and they're having a good time, they could just be sitting and observing. Mm-hmm. If they're having fun, they're having fun. I have other kids that are extremely talkative and they're very, outgoing, and so I, can create activities that are a little more, have to do with a little more language. But it's for all kids. You just have to behave. You have to be nice. You have to be kind.
How do your kids feel about this?
My daughter has already volunteered. She volunteered for the last 2 months. They love it. They're very proud of me.
And your
they're
son?
good kids. Both. I have 2 boys. Yeah, they love it. He loves it. He thinks it's a great idea. My younger son, they're excited.
Keep bringing the mitzvah to do some volunteer work.
The mini mitzvahs, absolutely.
I think it'd be kind of cool.
There's absolutely a lot we can do with that. So much. Because I think what you're doing is absolutely incredible. Tell everyone where you're located.
I do not have the address memorized. It's on Power Lines in Boca.
21301 Power Line Road.
Thank you. It's between Palmetto and Glades on Power Line Road on the east side, behind Skin Appeal.
It's right in that same plaza. You can't miss it. There's the Dunkin', right on the strip mall. You're between Palmetto and Glades on Power Line.
Joy wants to play with my sister's doll in the chemistry. So I'm going to tell you, it takes all kinds to make a village.
Scary.
Why?
Joy wants to play with your sister's doll.
He wants to be there. He says,
Who does?
Surgery without Troy.
Oh, Troy. I thought you said Joy.
No, Troy.
All right, Troy, you're in. Absolutely, Troy
Put
is
you
in.
on the table.
Absolutely. And what's going on with Femcity?
Oh my goodness. We just had our August member-only coffee connection on
Of course you
Friday.
did.
And we were at Trend Tea in Boca, so it was a little coffee and tea. We love supporting other women-owned businesses, and Nada Mason owns Trend Tea in the Wyndham Boca Hotel, and it was a fabulous, fabulous morning. And we had our wine social just a few weeks ago, where Dawn was our Spotlight member, and had a great evening there in Delray, and we're getting ready for our August Connection Luncheon next Friday. We are at iPic in Meisner Park in Boca. It's going to be fun. We'll be right there in the movie theater. Spotlights on. It's going to be very exciting.
And who's your speaker?
So our speaker is Michelle Bailon, and she is going to be talking about confidence and sharing your message and crafting your message and showing confidence in what you do.
And I think that confidence is so much a part of, I'm sure, Stacy, what these kids are getting out of your program is self-esteem building, confidence, and feeling as if they have a place that they belong, a place where they're included and they feel special and they feel like everybody else.
That's right. That's the whole purpose, and making friends.
That's right.
That's a huge thing. It's a socialization.
We have somebody here who sang in front of 60,000 people at a professional football game. And it takes a lot of confidence to do that. And she thought it was a college team. It was the Indianapolis Colts football team.
By the time I got there, I knew it wasn't. By the time I got there, I knew it wasn't. But
when you were in the
initially,
stadium,
I thought it was a college.
You saw 60,000 people, and they were winning that year, so they were sold out. I remember that year exclusively because
You're right. You're right.
On New Orleans to win.
JD, have you ever written a song about kids? and Inclusion?
I have not. No, that's
Another
one
good
I have
idea.
not done.
We got 3. My goodness. This is
Yet
like
a
Cracker
third
Jacks.
great idea.
Thank you.
Great idea. I would like her to write some music for something I want to do on the cafe.
Okay.
Because now that I saw that song that you sang when we turned the lights out,
Yes.
you brought the house
You
down,
brought the
baby.
house down.
It is spectacular. And
Thank you.
We're going to have to take it off for YouTube because it corrupted the file here. But really good stuff. But it takes courage to do this stuff.
It does. It takes courage and confidence to do just about anything in life, and we all know that when we step out of our comfort zone, that's when the amazing things start to happen, and we see that so much in Femcity, in the friendships that develop, in the businesses that grow, the business relationships that are formed at our events, and we're very excited for all that we can offer our members. And I know we shared in the Facebook group, I'll share again, there's a special link that Dawn has with the Brooklyn Cafe where people can get a special exclusive discount on membership.
You never told me
It's
that.
only available with Dawn's link.
I don't get
You're not a femme.
It doesn't matter. I know fans out there. First of all, I'm very proud of the fact that I've met you. I think that what you do is amazing.
Thank
amazing.
you so much.
You gotta let me in on the links. You don't say.
It's secret.
Do you know that she doesn't say a word about when she did she was the speaker, the guest speaker? Not a word. She doesn't say nothing. She didn't tell us anything about who she met, what she talked about. What you say? Oh, hello and goodbye. That's it.
Well, you know what? I get to
2 minutes
speak.
isn't a long
I
time.
get to speak every day. I have this amazing platform that we get to share with our community and women and entrepreneurs and children and families and so many great things. It's not about me. It's about everybody else's message. It's like we have this platform to bring Stacy on and Femcity on
I'm
and the
tuning
music
up.
on. I know you're taking out the
I'm
violin.
tuning up.
Joey, turning on the violin.
I am, because you know the bottom line. That we met 2 years ago.
Reba, a long time ago.
2 years ago.
2.5 years ago.
Now, I remember meeting you. I was so impressed when we met you because, my goodness, you talk about community outreach. Everybody knows this young lady.
Yes.
Everybody.
Everyone knows Reba Larney.
Everybody. And what she taught me a part of this business that we are in, unlike anybody else, because she never said no to nobody and she did everything. You wanted help, she found a way. If she couldn't help you today, she found a way for tomorrow. So one thing I learned about Reba, and everywhere I went, and we know a lot of people, you know, all kidding aside, we do know
The little
a lot
show that
of
could.
people. Everybody keeps sending me people that we've had on and yada, yada, yada.
Have you met? Yeah, I think. And then we go, where did you meet that person? I don't remember. On our show.
And now they tell me, do you know Reba? No, tell me about Reba. And they tell me the same thing all along because I know Reba. And she's always been a friend. She's always done things with us. Drop of a dime, she comes and shows up.
Here she is again.
And it's good to see her again.
So happy to be here, as usual.
All right, Joe, we're going to take this to commercial break. When we come back, more with our wonderful Women's Wednesday. Whew,
Is that rain?
that's rain.
That's what happened. It
Joe, we're
rained
keeping our
somewhere.
fingers
That's where the
crossed.
phone went.
Give us a call, 888-565-1470, and we'll be right back.
Let's all welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet TV radio production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make all your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes or live radio streaming as well as tape productions for social media platforms and television. AMP2 TV can handle all of your television needs, including closed caption for a perfect on-air telecast. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages or visit one of their many studios to get your creative juices flowing. Come and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's A-M-P, the number 2.tv, or call them at 866-224-5422. Feel free to call for a quote or just a consult of how to put your business on a social media platform or radio platform, or just doing a show that is covered by all platforms. Call 866-224-5422 and make an appointment. That's 866-224-5422.
Do you want to enhance your love life with flowers? Rejuvenate love, life, health with flowers from Blossom Moments? Weekly deliveries to your home, your business, hospital, or even senior centers. Give us a call at 561-951-6343. Blossom Moments could also coordinate your wedding or event. Contact Blossom Moments at bmgevents.net. For all of your floral event needs, large or small, call Blossom Moments. 561-951-6343. And we look forward to hearing from you.
What's with all the excitement? Join us at Game of Axes, Boynton Beach. The game is simple and learning to throw is fun and easy. For more information, search our website, gameofaxes.com, or call us at 561-617-0120. With the help of our talented axe masters, you will be hitting bullseyes in no time. Game of Axes is located at 12550 South Military Trail. Let's get throwing!
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Dawn and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll free. Come on in for a cup of coffee or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. Don't forget, sharing is caring, and to like this video. Let's reopen the cafe doors now. Back to Dawn and Freddie S.
So
And we're back.
wackadoodle. And there's the rain.
And now the rain comes. Now I know why we got 86th. Because it must have hit a tower, and boom, 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 and we lost power, and we lost everything.
And it happened to us last Tuesday at Flamingo House. Yesterday we had a great gig. We were at Mad Robot Brewing Company. We talked about dating. We had Dr. Ricky Siegel with us. We had, next time you do a dating show, could you not have my parents on set?
Why?
Because you know how weird that was, and it was a long time ago since I was dating.
Why
but
is
wow.
why is it so weird if your parents are there? They gave you birth. You should be saying, I have gratitude.
Well, not about that. That happened to be a dating show, and all these things my dad told me about who not to date. I was like, God, are we really going to talk
But
about
what does
this
that do with your parents? Your dad was happy. He looked fantastic. He wanted to walk in the rain with your mom. That
He
whole
did.
show is magical.
The whole dating show. Yes, he did. He wanted to walk in the rain.
What?
About Don's mom at the hospital.
Oh, am I my mom at the hospital?
Yeah, your mother takes your father to the hospital. He stays in for a couple of days, and she dates all the doctors.
Yeah, not even that. He was in for a couple hours. She met 3 men in the time during his procedure. He finally woke up. I said, Dad. He said, who would mommy? And I said, 3. He said, I got to get out of here. He said, "Get
You got him up and going.
He got up and going. He went home.
So we have a time constraint. Let's find out what Reba's doing. And also, we're lighting up for green. There's our green light back
Light
there.
up for green for MD, and that
Put up-
is
there you go.
there you go. Light up green for MD for Nadine Kirby. She was on our show last week, and of course David's been on our show many, many times. David Kirby, who has Duchenne's muscular dystrophy. He's going to be 26 years old in November.
That's right.
And you know it's not easy, and muscular dystrophy encompasses so many different diseases, different neurological disorders. It is more than Duchenne's. It is more than what you think of for muscular dystrophy. But they have so many amazing programs, and they have rental programs and closets full of equipment. So just reach out, and they have over 46, I believe, landmarks that are lighting up at some point.
And this happens
month
to be
for
one of them.
Muscular dystrophy.
We
make
lighting up green.
47.
Yeah, we make it 47.
47 landmarks.
That's good.
Wow, that's amazing.
Isn't that incredible? So you know what? It just takes one sometimes. When people say, I can't, I'm just one, this is one mom.
How easy was this?
Right, this is one mom for her son over all this lifetime, and just said, you know what? When you see a green light, you'll know it's for muscular dystrophy
That's
this
right.
month.
Good stuff.
What are
Good
you up
stuff.
to, Miss Reba?
Well, Not As Italy is really gaining traction here in the Delray Beach area, Boca Delray area. We're a national company, but certainly having the office in Pineapple Grove in Delray Beach has been a blessing. We do. One thing I want to let everybody know is we do really fun classes on Saturdays from 4 to 6. So come to our boutique.
What kind of
and
classes?
So like Italian for beginners, or food and wine of Italy. They're presentations and they're geared toward Italy, but you can learn a lot of fun things.
We
and
can
you
eat and drink?
We
There's
will
food?
lure you
There's
in.
spaghetti
We do lure
and
you
wine?
in with Prosecco and wine and samplings of
Prosecco.
our olive oil, which is amazing, the best olive oil that you're going to find in the area. But we, of course, want to engage the community with us so they can learn more about Nada's Italy and what we do, which is offer amazing, incredible luxury trips in Italy. And we have
What
custom
time does it
trips.
start?
4 to 6 every Saturday.
Saturday?
We have something.
Every Saturday?
Every Saturday, 4 to 6, we have something. Yep. And we highlight different regions, or we talk about the food and wine of Italy, or we do an Italian language class, or we just do an Italian social where you're just mixing and mingling. But it gives you a chance to get to know us, also to see all of our amazing products. We have a retail side to our business as well. So our store has the organic olive oil. We have soaps and lotions. They're all organic products as well in our store. So if you wanted to do a little gift basket for someone who loves Italy, we're a great place for that. Christmas gifts.
Ever been to
Mother's
Italy?
Day. September 12th.
Nice. Well, September 12th. You know what September 5th is?
What?
Teddy's birthday.
September
What are you
12th.
looking-
Bologna, Rome, Assisi, Rimini, Modena. I'm going to be on our foodie tour. It's going to be amazing. Yeah.
I can't wait to hear all
I
about
know,
it.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So yeah, everything's going great with Nada's Italy, and we'll be at the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce pop-up at the end of the month. Our classes, our trips.
There's a lot going on in Femcity, and have you ever heard of Femcity, Stacy?
No, I have not.
We shall have to correct that.
Femcity Boca Del Rey. And Tracy from Healing Moments is a new sponsor of the Brooklyn Cafe, so we'll be sending her commercial over to the radio station as
Magical
soon as
place.
DJ Blankets.
Magical place.
Totally magical. Love that.
Tracy is just amazing in what she does. And you talk about respite and relaxation. She made that commercial very easy to write.
Very easy. Yeah, but she's like that. She comes in, she goes in. We had her here the other day doing a show, and we sort of threw all these. It was back to school day.
Monday.
Monday.
Yes.
And we were talking about all the wonderful things that can happen in school, and she was like, whoa, all you people need help.
Because we had Roots and Wings, which is another great organization. We have so many incredible organizations and outreach in our community. And now we've got one more because we've got Include Me Too, Boca Raton. And it's all inclusive for everybody. And it's so important, the friendships, for kids to be able to make friends at a young age, sets them up for future. Because if you feel bullied or you feel different, and you don't make those friendships in elementary school, it just lasts forever, and you're always looking back, and it's really hard to overcome that as an able-bodied adult. So you think someone who's got uniqueness, it makes it even harder. Which is why we have so many uniquenesses in our cafe.
A lot of uniquenesses.
A lot going on. And tomorrow we are here. We got Travel Thursday. We've got some big announcements coming up with
Big
Paul.
stuff, yes. And he just sent me another text. We're getting closer and closer.
Ooh.
We're going to the Caribbean or something. I don't know where the hell we're going. But
Caribbean,
anyway,
Alaska.
we're going to let you know. What?
And Friday we're going to be where?
Juicy.
Going vegan?
I love juice. But you told me I can't eat that.
You can in moderation.
Yeah?
Yes.
Moderation. We're going
What's
out
the
to
name of that mushroom stuff?
Chicharrones.
That was unbelievable.
It's unreal, chicharrones. But you know what about this place up there? She has a studio next to the vegan, which we're going to turn into the cafe studio.
Juicy Vegan Market up in Northwood Village. You're going to be there Friday on location. What she does with sunflower seeds that taste like meat. Unbelievable. She does this meat sauce without meat. It's done with sunflower seeds.
And the sausage also is vegan. Strange. It's not sausage, but it tastes like sausage.
I think it's mushrooms.
Where's
she does everything
Northwood
with
Village?
mushrooms. It's off of
Okeechobee.
and then we take Australian.
20th Street.
It's a
make right.
whole unbelievable side of town that we never knew about. People say there's great foods, there's great markets, little shops, restaurants, a lot of stuff.
I
for
go
us.
up there on Saturday to have dinner, and then I come down to Delray to Frank's Theater to go to the movies. And she says, "You came all the way up here." I says, "It ain't that far, but I'm gonna tell you, it's worth the ride."
Is it north or south of Okeechobee?
You got out of Okeechobee,
North.
you head
North.
east.
I think. East
You
and
head
then
east
north.
to Australia, and that does that crazy thing.
Yeah.
You make a right on 20th, and it's over
Huh.
there. You put it in your phone, it says Juicy, it screams at you.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what direction that is after you get off, take a right, go up Australia, and it just
It's
takes
up
me
there.
around.
But I'm going to tell you, it's worth it. And that's
Northwood
where they have Stay and Play. She owns that whole piece, that whole mall. They got
Juicy what?
Juicy.
Juicy.
Juicy. Juuuuicy. But Stay and Play is the board game area.
Yeah, it's right
which
next
is
door.
really incredible.
I'm check it out.
And before we go, I think today is DJ Blank's last day with us. I
Yes,
don't know if
it
you
is.
have a mic, but I have to thank you because we had some incredible interns this summer that are now going back to school, and slowly
She's
but
going to
surely she's
where you
going
going?
back.
ABC? Where you going?
UF.
FU?
Not
what?
FU, UF.
FU. Where you going? UF. I got it back.
to the game?
Which
What
one?
game? The one that I messed up on?
Yeah, maybe that one.
I thought the Miami Hurricanes were playing them in November. And because she goes to that school, I was going to do a deal this. So I called the guy that I know. And they play this week. I won't even be here.
They're playing in August, right? You were thinking about a whole nother game.
But anyway, thank you for coming.
Thank you for joining us this summer, and we'll have to do the same thing with Arizona before she heads back.
Yes. Now, you do know that a lot of your voiceovers are playing currently on the radio.
Yeah, I didn't hear them yet.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have you.
We have
just
another
gotta
one to
pay
do
attention.
after today's
We got
show.
a couple more to do, but I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here and learning and having fun. Thanks.
And Dylan, you're still hanging with us?
He's half asleep. All right, real quick, can we get this? Can we get the music in?
Yes, Joe, we're going to take us out with the music of J.D. Danner and Judy Routley. I think, Judy, you're going to sing with her as well?
Yeah, why not?
And this
Stand
is an
there.
original song, so anyone who
It's not even.
wants copyrights, it all
it's
belongs
hers,
to
yes.
J.D.
It belongs to her. She hasn't given it to anybody. Turn on 2, 3, and 4.
We got to fix the camera, Freddie, for camera
Very
3.
well, very well, very well.
And Joe, we're going to let JD take us out. So stay tuned, everyone. We will see you tomorrow, same time, same place, back in Studio A for Travel Thursday. Be kind to each other. The beautiful music of the JD Danner
And if
Band.
you can, come on
Thank
up
you.
to Juicy, where they said that camera. If you can't come on up to Juicy and join us, we'll play a couple of game boards up there tomorrow. I got an idea for this thing.
And Judy Rotley, save the date, October 13th at the Delray Arts Garage, Women Who Rock. And here's a sample.
Thank you for having us on your show today. I was insecure, so self-unassured, and so broken up inside. But now I see every possibility, and I won't stop till I'm satisfied. 'Cause you make me wanna try a little harder, be a little smarter, 'cause you showed me who I am. You make me wanna go a little longer, live a little stronger. You make me wanna be a better woman. Now I'd been used, overpaid my dues, and
what's coming.
I had nowhere left to run.
Welcome to Shred Zone. Shred Zone Fitness offers a personalized
But
training
now
program
it's
that
clear.
you can do. With 30 minutes of time and online daily support, motivation, and a customized, easy, and flexible program designed with you in mind. Contact us at ShredZoneOnline.com and Shred Zone Fitness Studio, 561-331-2059. Shred Zone Online gives you 24/7 access to your personal trainer, personalized nutrition suggestions, strength training, and weekly accountability. Contact Shred Zone today at 561-331-2059. Let Shred Zone shred you to a better health. ShredZoneOnline.com or 561-331-2059.
The Heart of Delray Gallery, located in the Delray Art Complex, is one of South Florida's top venues for art, culture, music, and private events. The Heart of Delray Gallery is a cutting-edge, 11,000-square-foot art exhibition showcasing local artists and artisans with the highest quality of talent and vision, highlighting South Florida's creative arts. Visit us at the Heart of Delray Gallery, 1440 North Federal Highway in Delray Beach. Come, take a tour, book your next private event or fundraiser, or join us for Art Walk the first Friday of every month from 6 to 11 p.m. For more information, give us a call at 561-278-0074.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more goodwill next time. You can follow the cafe on Facebook at the